believe that they're saluting the champions. Arsenal's claim seems irresistible. Unbeaten in 14 games, maximum points from the last 6. The FA Cup finalists on course for a possible double. But it's a double suspension that means a different face at the heart of their famous defence. Matthew Upson on his 19th birthday today, making only his 7th appearance since signing from Luton in the summer, because Martin Keown and Steve Bold both have a one-match suspension. Well, there's already one change of personnel in the defence. Remy Gard, again replacing Lee Dixon, who has made it back to the substitutes bench. Elsewhere, it's business as usual, and 5 of them are off to join international squads after the game. Anything less than 3 points is unthinkable, but Wimbledon haven't lost here for the last 9 seasons, and they've not conceded a goal in their last 4 games. Up front today, instead of just aerial power, Wimbledon have gone for pace on the ground. Andy Clark, who looked impressive when he came on as a sub against Everton recently, making his first start for 7 months. Peter Jones in charge at Highbury for the 3rd time this season. On the previous occasions, Arsenal won 5-0 and 3-0. Vieira, number 4, in midfield. Recalled to the French squad for the game in the week. Bergkamp trying to get an early strike. He scored at Blackburn in 75 seconds on Monday. Knocked back by Tony Adams. Bergkamp. Overmars down the left, but it's cut out by Kenny Cunningham. And here's number 18, Neil Ardley, who's operating today in midfield. Adams has the keeper available. That's miscued. Seaman taking no chances on that being interpreted as a back pass. Oh, it's a great ball for Anelka. He was just onside. He's got 3 to look for. The cross blocked by Ben Thatcher. Arsenal have got a corner. Petit has come across to take the corner. Tony Adams and Matthew Upson have both jogged up quietly from the back. That's Adams. And Petit will take the corner. Adams and Upson are both in there as well. Adams! Oh, yes! A giant of a man for Arsenal in every sense, Tony Adams. The thumbs up from Petit, who put that corner just where the England man wanted it. A towering jump by Tony Adams. A clutch of players to try and block him. But it dipped quick enough to drop under the crossbar, and Arsenal lead 1-0, 11 minutes gone. Here's Overmars. They're over the halfway line again, and they've got Wimbledon backpedaling. No free kick. Perry left his leg, and maybe Overmars went down a fraction late. Here's Overmars. Anelka on the chase. Perry in front of him. Bergkamp's in the penalty area for Arsenal. Overmars just outside. Left foot. Oh, it's number 2! And 1 or 2 Wimbledon defenders look very disappointedly at Neil Sullivan. Just over 16 minutes played. Overmars makes it 2-0. And you'd have to say that Arsenal are cruising. But there didn't seem to be that much threat in the shot. Just beyond the one for Arsenal. Bergkamp's on the right, Overmars on the left. He's just going to slip somebody in. Bergkamp. Arsenal are 3-0 up in 19 minutes after being 3-0 up against Blackburn in 14 minutes on Monday. And you'd have to say at the moment, it's as easy as shelling peas. Overmars on his inside. Bergkamp breaking down the right. Parler sprints on the outside of him. Here's Parler. Took a deflection, I think, which carried it into the arms of Neil Sullivan. Pass to Bergkamp. Overmars sprints forward. Anelka. Overmars, how long does he want? Petit! That's what they wanted. They gifted it to him on a plate. They wanted to work it all the way across for Emmanuel Petit to score his first Arsenal goal. And David Seaman applauds his own contribution, perhaps. Oh, that's got no pace on it. Bergkamp steals it, keeps his balance. Anelka's in behind them. Another crack at it for Anelka. Bergkamp! Oh, it's a brilliant save by Neil Sullivan. Off the inside of the post and hooked away by Tony Adams. And Wimbledon may feel that that miss really underlines their afternoon. Nothing will go for them. Clark's pace getting into the ball just ahead of Seaman, played with the outside of the left foot, and that could have bounced in just as easily as it did to come back to Adams. Anelka, Parler's not offside. He's got Bergkamp ahead of him. Overmars is in the middle. Parler to Bergkamp, turned the wrong way. Points above the relegation zone. They're 13th in the Premiership, and their status in the top division looks safe for another year, despite the defeat here at Highbury. Lee Dixon. Here's Ray. It's 5. It's Christopher Ray's 4th goal of the season. Sullivan came, he didn't get it, the defender didn't clear it, and it's a scoreline what equals the score against Barnsley back in November. 5-0, Arsenal's best of the season, and that goal coming in the 89th minute. Overmars. 5-0 will do Arsenal's goal difference no harm at all. In truth, Wimbledon will be disappointed that at times it was no more than just a stroll. It's 7 Premiership wins in a row, and Arsenal looking every inch the champions here at Highbury this afternoon. Adams got the first. Overmars, Bergkamp, Petit and Ray chipping in with goals themselves to equal their best score of the season. And there are nothing but happy Arsenal faces around Highbury. Arsenal 5, Wimbledon 0, and surely the Premiership is on its way to Highbury.
5 games, they will be the new champions. Well, Alan, you